Okay. Uh, Welcome to Sim Bytes, a short video for Sim tips and tricks. That now today I will show you how to use the document flow, the new revamped document flow. The original document flow is nice, but now we have new feature on the document flow. We open it by go to Tools and then go to document flow. This is the new looks, the fresh new looks. As you can see, there are no tabs on top. Before there are no tabs. Okay, and we have parameter, diagram, and previous tree and next tree. Okay, now as you can see, now you can fill in document number or material code, tilde, and tagging number. So you now have the option to find based on material. I have an example document. Let's just use this and leave the other parameter and click the search button. And now, as you can see, the new diagram looks more fresh, more cool, and more nicely because all the boxes are now in the same size. And you see more clearly the document number is in bold and the title is the document type like material usage, job order, job result, and so on. Now, there are the color, the green one, the job order one is the same with your parameter, is your starting point, the green one. Okay. Now, the material is always in blue and the other document are in black. Okay. And you see the previous document and the next document in the job order, there will be job result. And the previous one is material usage, material, and good receipt. Okay. How now, if you can see the document flow is searching forward or next document and also searching backward. Now you can change the parameter in the search direction. If you know that you are looking like say only backward, then you can choose backward to minimize the processing time needed. Choose backwards and click the search. Now you will not see the next of the job order, but only see the left side of the job order. Okay. Why is it until good receipt? It should be have like purchase order or maybe even until purchase request. This is because of the maximum level, which is the default is 3. Okay. Your original document is always have level 0 and then moving to metal users level 1, 2, and then level 3. Therefore, you only see until good receipt. You can change the default, let's say to 5. Well, by the way, the maximum is 12 in there because to limit the processing time needed and processing power needed. Okay. And you can just after change the level and then you just click the search button. Okay. Now, as you can see, it will go to the left until the purchase request. Okay. You can put more level and it's still until the purchase request because that's the original document. As usual, you can open the document like purchase order by right click and choose the menu open, just like the old one. Okay, you can see. You can also change to good receipt. Right click open, and then there's your good receipt. And then you can also move the box, just like the normal one. And now the new feature is that you can like the original, you can focus on the good receipt by just double clicking it. Okay, now the green one is the good receipt. The same with your parameter, but change it to both direction to see it more clearly. Now in here, the good receipt have two brands. The first brand is the purchase invoice, and then the debt payment and the AP settlement. That's meaning the good receipt is already being paid, and the material is being used by 3 material users and job order and job result, and another 3 material output by those job result. Okay, so this is the diagram, the nicely new diagram. Also the layout, the boxes are using the new logic. Also, you can just click it, the material usage to focus on the material usage, let's just go back to the good receipt. Okay. Now, the new feature in here is that you can now also save the picture of this diagram by clicking the save button, and it will have the file name, document flow, and your document. Click save it, and then you can now try to open it on your folder. There you go. That's your diagram. You can use it to email it or send it, WhatsApp it to someone, and you can need. Now, there are two new tabs, which is the previous tree and the next tree. It's actually use the same data, but different. It's shown your data in a tree. Okay, it's separated between the previous tree or the backward tree. Okay, and the next tree is the forward tree. Okay, so as you can see, it's for good receipt and the material usage, and so on, and also the invoice. You can also collapse, and you can also expand. Okay, now you can also find it. Say you want to find the job result. You just filter it, the job result. Okay, there are three job document of job result there. Okay, now what this tree is good is because you can also still open the document like in the diagram. You can close it, and then you can save it. Okay, now you save it in a Excel file that you can use to open your using your spreadsheet. Okay, there are only three documents because you are filtering the job result. Okay, if you want the whole tree, what you do is just remove the filter and then click the save button again. Just replace this file. Okay, let's open the file again. Okay, now you have the whole tree, but the difference is now you have the parent document number, so you know which one is the child of which document number. Okay, now if you don't want that kind of style and you still want similar to a tree, then you can just Control A to select all, then Control C and paste it here on your new sheet. Now, each document will be on the different column A, B, C, D, and so on. So there are two styles how to export those three. Okay. And you have more information in the tree compared to the diagram. You have a custom value which you can actually change in the master report. And then if you want a document, just want a document number, just right click and the menu just use the copy cell. Okay. Okay. Now let's change to the other, which now I will show you that you can search by material and tagging number. Remember, between the material code and the tag number, there is a character tilde character to separate both. And just click the search button. Okay. Now, from you see the material is coming from the good receipt, purchase order, and purchase request, and being used by the material usage, and then job result, and then another the material is being used by another material usage, things like that. And this is can become pretty long document flow, especially when you are doing production. Let's increase this even further. Let's change the level to like 7. Okay. We leave all the parameter and click search and wait for it because it's even longer than before and it's even bigger. Now we can try to see if we can find a document like a seller's invoice. Okay. Whether this raw material is being used into production and the final product is being sold in sales invoice, we can filter it out. Okay, we found one seller's invoice, and but there are a lot of boxes here, and it's a clutter. and it make it difficult to find which sales or invoice is in the diagram. And to help you with that, the new revamp document flow has a filter to help in the parameter, which is the show document type. There you can just select none to clear all and just click in the good issue and let's say seller's invoice. Okay. And then you click the again the search button. Okay, now it's more clear and nicer because you have from the raw material and directly to good issue and seller's invoice by passing all the production documents that are being there. Okay. Now, is there only one sales invoice? I don't think so because sometimes the production are being used on multiple level, and we only specify like on the 7. And let's say try to increase it into 10. Let's see what happens. Okay, now we know that actually our raw material are being used by so many good issue by more finished product, and those are the seller's invoice. If you need to process, I think you better use the tree and export this tree because you will see the good issue. If your production is very long because it's limited by 12, that's what you need to do is to go to the semi-finished good and you loop over from the semi-finished good to find those finished good. I mean, like it's a two-step scenario because that will be too heavy if your production is very long. Okay. I think that's what you can do in the new document flow. I hope this helped and thank you.